Ever heard of the game Fortnite? Would you believe it's being used to promote fossil fuels to youth?
Welcome to Hear the Web by Tom and Lily, where we dive into what's stirring the web. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it?
Frequent headlines of late point a finger at Shell for partnering with popular gamers and youth influencers. They don't just call it a collaboration, they call it offensive marketing towards young consumers.
Whoa, that's something. We're talking about the same Shell that reported quarterly profits of over $5 billion, right?
Yes, exactly. And through a campaign promoting a gasoline product named V-Power Nitro Plus, Shell created ultimate road trips on platforms such as Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Their aim? To encourage young players to fill up virtual vehicles at Shell gas stations within the game world itself.
We're talking millions of followers here, right?
Yup. Media Matters for America, a non-profit group, revealed the campaign was supported by channels and influencers with millions of viewership and followership across these platforms. Can you believe the scale of this?
I certainly can't ignore the influence. Yet, Allison Fisher, director of Media Matters Climate and Energy Program, argues Shell's marketing to young people showcases big oil's prioritization of profit over the planet. Interesting point, isn't it?
Truly so. And these actions have severe implications. The world's dealing with a climate crisis. Regulators in the US and Europe have increasingly cracked down on the fossil fuel industry's tactic of greenwashing. To sum it up, Shell seems to be using popular gamers to push a product that negatively affects climate towards the demographic most concerned about this crisis.
Now that's ironic.
Yes, and Fisher isn't alone in her criticism. Aru Shiny Ajay, executive director of the advocacy group Sunrise Movement, called it a desperate move by a dying company. Gen Z is familiar with the truth about the fossil fuel industry, and Shell is fully aware of this.
I guess that's why students are pushing back through different forms of activism, demanding transparency around the climate crisis.
Spot on, Lily. Despite such criticisms, Shell stands by its existing policies. But it's also worth noting that this is not the first time Shell has harnessed the reach of video gaming for marketing. In 2019, it sponsored the League of Legends European Championship.
And let's not forget, this speaks to the broader issue of the gaming industry's carbon footprint. From the production of plastic consoles to their energy use and eventual dumping in landfills, the climate impact is substantial.
Well said, Lily. The climate crisis is real, and companies have a crucial role to play in driving sustainability and educating consumers.
Summarizing our discussion, we've looked deep into Shell's controversial campaign that allies with Fortnite to promote fossil fuels to youth, and how greenwashing is increasingly being scrutinized by regulators.
Remember, every choice matters, and with knowledge, we can make better decisions for our planet. That's it for today's episode of Hear the Web with Tom and Lily. Thank you for joining us, and see you in the next one.